Hi guys, and welcome to this first video of how to generate your own personal injury leads. So this course, as I said before, is going to be especially for guys like attorneys or chiropractors and doctors who want to generate motor vehicle accident leads. Okay, so as you guys know, I'm going to show you how to do everything. So I'm going to show you how to create your form, how to create your business page on Facebook, and how to set up your first campaign, and then also how to receive your leads in real time. Okay, so this course is going to be broken down into 3 or 4 parts, where I'm going to talk about each and every one of these things. Okay, so without any further ado, let's just go ahead and jump straight into the first part. So in this first part of the course, we're going to talk about how to in this first part of the course, we're going to talk about how to create your form. Okay. Now, you can create your form in 2 softwares. You've got Survey Gizmo, or you can use another one called Jotform. Okay. Um, so let me log out of our account here. Okay, yeah. So you can use either Gizmo or Jotform. They are both pretty much just as good. However, we've personally seen better results with Survey Gizmo. Okay, and it's also a little bit easier to use as well, especially if you're a beginner. So yeah, so I would go with Gizmo, but they are both. You can get the job done with both. But as for this course here, we're going to use Survey Gizmo. Now, the first thing that you want to do is go to the plan, and so go to surveygizmo.com, go to plans and pricing, and then I would suggest that first of all you switch it to monthly here, so you can actually see what the pricing is going to be. And then I would suggest that you get the professional account. Okay, and whether to do the free trial or not, I would actually suggest that you buy it, just because when you do the trial, they leave like a banner on there which looks super unprofessional. Let's change this to USD. Yeah, which looks super unprofessional, and so that could mess around with your conversion. So I would suggest that you just go ahead and buy it now, and try that out. But if not, if you're tight on budget, then give the free trial a go, and you should get some results as well. Okay, so I've obviously already got an account, so I'm just going to go and log in. Right. So once you log in, Survey Gizmo is going to look like this. Obviously, we've had this account for a long time, so we've already got a bunch of surveys here. But for you here, this is going to be completely blank. Okay. So what you are going to want to do once you've logged in, you want to go to the top left hand side and click Create Survey, and then give your survey a name. So okay, so this one I'm going to call it Personal Injury YouTube course. Okay, start building. Okay, and then it's gonna arrive at a page that looks like this. Now, this is actually less complicated than it looks, so don't worry about it too much. And as I said, I'm going to cover everything in detail. So the first thing that you want to do is that you want to build out your questionnaire, as I said. So here's exactly how we do that. Okay, so right under here where it says let's add something to this blank page, go at the bottom and click on question. Okay, and then what you want to add. Okay, so for the first one, I may actually attach this document um, on the description below, or if I don't, just go ahead and pause the video now to see what's actually uh, written here, and then copy and paste that, or copy that onto your survey. Okay, so for me, I'm just going to go and copy the first one here. So as you see, the first one is just a title. So I'm going to copy the title as well as the first question here, which is when did the accident or injury occur. So copy that, go back to Survey Gizmo, and then paste that in. Whoops, right over here. Right. And then if you select this and you make it bold, you might even want to make it a little bit bigger as well. Let's see, size, let's go for 16. Okay, a little bit bigger so it stands out a bit more. Okay, so when did the accident occur? Now we've got to add some answers. Okay, I would recommend that with question type you stick with radio buttons. There's like a bunch of options that you can choose from here, like a text box or drop down menu, but radio buttons are the ones that I've found to be the best. Okay, so if you guys actually hear some background noise right now, it's probably the neighbor's dog, so I do apologize for that. But yeah, so radio buttons, and then down here are multiple choice or options. You can go ahead and write down the options. So your first option could be something like less than 30 days ago. Your second one could be one 1 to 6 months. Oops, there we go. And then you can add, and then you can put something like 6 to 12 months ago. And then you can add a final option, which is more than 1 year ago. Okay, so that's your first question done. And then you go to the bottom and click save question. Okay, now the second question, I believe, is did the police arrive on scene to generate a police report? Okay, so what you can do here is you again click question, right? Paste that in. Whoops, it's for some reason it's pasted it in bold. Let's here we go. Did the police report? And then you put yes or no. Save question. If you guys know how to do this, you can actually just go and just add the questions in and then skip through the video. But this is more so for the beginners who have no idea how to use Survey Gizmo. So if you're a beginner, continue to follow along. Whoops. Were you hurt? How were you hurt? So okay, so this could be automobile accident, trucking accident, motorbike accident, other type of motor vehicle related accident. Okay. Another type of motor vehicle accident. Okay, save question once again. Let's go to the fourth question. Again, back here. Were you at fault in the accident? It's a simple yes or no. So most of these questions, as you can see, are very easy for them to answer. Yeah. So you always want to start with the simplest questions to answer at the beginning, just to kind of get people to kind of go along with it. Because what you don't want to do, what you really don't want to do, is start with a question like, what's your phone number? You don't want to start with a question like that. Nobody's going to want to start that because that's like something that's quite personal. So you don't really want to start with something too personal to begin with. So where are we right now? Okay, were you at fault? Then it's did you receive any medical attention? Yes or no. Once again, a new question. Where are we? Were you significantly disabled? Again, yes or no. Do you currently have an attorney representing you? So this is especially for you guys who are attorneys out there, who want to kind of qualify people and screen them, so that if they say yes, then don't bother calling them, because more often than not it's a waste of time. How much compensation do you think you deserve? Now, this is more of a question just to kind of motivate people, right? So to keep them going whilst they're filling out the form. So could put something like between $1,000 to $25,000. 25,000 to 50. Oops. $50,000 to $100,000. And then you can put something like 100,000 to 1010. Okay, and then finally you can end with something like 1 million plus. Okay. Again, these are questions just to kind of motivate people. Now, after this, that's when you want to start, I believe, asking the more personal questions. Actually, what is your full name? Okay. Whoops, I put name twice. Sorry about that, guys. I just had a client give us a call. Okay, cool. So where are we? We were at full name. Okay, so full name. Go over here, full name in there. Whoops. All right. Now, obviously, this you can't give a multiple choice for full name. So with this one, you want to go for text box, okay? And then they'll actually be able to kind of put their name in, and then tick the require, you know, require this question. Actually, we should have ticked that for all the questions. So we're actually going to have to go back and tick this for all the previous questions as well. We'll do that at the end. So for now, just click save question, and then we've got just a few more questions to go now. What email do we send the results to? Again, this is a text box question. Okay, require, save, question once again. Okay, so this one's asking for their phone number so you can contact them. Okay. Oops. Okay, again, text box. Okay, required. Obviously, this is probably the most important question. So save that there. All right. And I think this is now the last question, which is briefly describe the accident. Right. So you put that there. Now this one, because obviously it's going to be longer than a text box, you want to go for essay and long answer for this one. Okay. So you put that as required as well. So, okay, so this is, basically how you create the questionnaire. As I said, we just have to make sure that we require this question on all of them. So let's go back and do that. Okay, so yeah, so we've basically covered the first part of the course now, which is how to create the form. On the next video, I'm going to show you how to create the thank you page of the form, and then how to link it together. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much everything, guys. Bear with me whilst I finish this. Require. Okay. How far along are we? I think it's the last one. Yep. Okay, save questions. Okay, guys. So yeah, so this is how to create your form on a very basic level. Obviously, this is a course that's very friendly for beginners. If you want to find out exactly how we kind of work with our, big uh, law firms, and how we are generating, hundreds of qualified leads, leads that we've actually screened, and how these attorneys are able to sign up cases for less than $500 each, and I'm talking about automobile and trucking cases, then go ahead and look in the description as well. With I've got my booking link there. Go ahead and click on the booking link and book a call with myself, if you actually want to work with us. We don't do any consultancy or anything like that. This is purely for if you want to, hire us to run your ads for you or something like that, then you can go ahead and do that. So yeah, that's everything for the first lesson. See you on the next lesson, guys. Thank you.